Many people ask me what AS R0 rotation looks like. That's why I think it's worth showing it step by step, especially since my comments to this question may have been skipped by those who also need help. I've been using this rotation in Senior Hunter contest for about 4 months now. I have no idea how other players use AS R0 because I don't watch any LAT videos. Mainly because I don't want to be inspired by anyone and lose my creativity in making videos. That's why I'd be grateful if you could test my rotation and write in the comments whatever it works for you. Please remember to use correct beta cores for the given solar pair. So R0 AS usually needs energy and off recovery cores. But it should be noted that in such a rotation you will be able to use only one active skill and get 2 ultimates in a 2-minute fight. It's worth tasting 2 energy cores where you should perform counterattacks more often and extend the rotation that after the second use of the rest skill you have a guaranteed ultimate. R1 and R2 AS always need 2 energy cores, where it's much easier to use 2 ultimates without off recovery core. Additionally, R2 AS has a much smoother rotation and allows for more frequent use of counterattacks due to more energy charges. I call rotation the way of using specific attacks according to the scheme. Usually, I start each rotation with rest skill, which ends when I get enough energy charges for the next rest skill. The rotation for lower AS rank will look like this. We start the fight with tap rest skill, support skill, active skill, 2 basic attacks and dodge, until we get enough energy charges for the next rest skill. Each next rotation will depend on how much HP you have. If your HP is higher than 60 to 70%, always use hold rest skill. If you have much lower HP than 45%, definitely use tap rest skill. I start the fight by running to the arena, and when I cross the triangle, I quickly use rest skill. It's worth using rest skill when we are far from enemies, because it will make us much closer to them. I do my first rotation from tapping rest skill, and you will notice that MC and Sylus don't have red auras around them. This is Abyssal Feast state, where each attack I perform will increase my HP. Please keep in mind you can charge your HP only in the Abyssal Feast state. After using rest skill, I immediately click support skill and start doing a series of basic attacks. When MC uses Fiend REAPER, she makes 4-hit combo, where second and fourth hits last too long. That's why I recommend using first 2 basic attacks when you should cancel animation of the second one by dodge. It's best if you dodge forward. This is how it looks in practice. You can use active skill once. I perform such a series until I obtain 2 energy charges for the next rest skill. I start the next rotation by holding rest skill because my HP is at higher level. You will immediately notice that Sylus and I have red auras around us. This is Abyssal Fairy state, which is active for 11 seconds. Each attack I perform will decrease my HP. You want to enter this state as often as possible because you will be performing stronger attacks. Collect healing orbs every time they appear. When the boss appears in the arena, it's worth using this moment to charge your HP, especially when you can't use rest skill. The more orbs are in the arena, the faster you will increase your HP by charging than in the case of a single enemy. If the boss uses a heavy attack, it's worth using a counterattack. If you're afraid that you won't parry correctly, you can gently prepare for it by holding active skill. I also recommend not using support skill immediately after performing a perfect dodge. Wait until it stops flashing or after performing rest skill. If you use a flashing support skill button, be sure to perform basic attacks during the animation. The rest skill can prevent the enemy from performing attacks such as attacking you whenever it's rise up or run away from you. Remember that you need to have the highest possible HP before using Ardent Oath. With this rotation, it shouldn't cause you any troubles.